Hi everyone, I am your host Ayushi Kara Sethia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video we are going to learn how you can add Instamojo customers to ActiveCampaign with tag. So let's take an example that you are selling some products digitally and you're collecting the payments for those products using your Instamojo payment gateway. Now you want that whenever a new sale happens or you receive a new payment for any of the order, automatically using the details of that order, a new contact should get created into your email marketing account, that is ActiveCampaign, so that you can send promotional messages and offers to your customers in future. But here the problem is that there is no direct connection between your payment gateway, that is Instamojo, and your email marketing software, that is ActiveCampaign. So how it is going to happen? So here we will be using Pabbly Connect to set up this automation. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Instamojo with ActiveCampaign automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So by setting up this automation, whenever a new sale is going to happen in your Instamojo account, automatically a new contact will get created and a specific tag will be assigned. It will be added to that particular contact into your email marketing account, that is ActiveCampaign. So how you can set up this automation? For that you need to come to my screen. So welcome back to my screen everyone. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you're going to get 100 free tasks every month. And if the task expires, the 100 free tasks will be credited to your account in the next month also. So if you're already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply click on sign in. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we need to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here we need to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Add Instamojo Customers to ActiveCampaign with Tag. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want that whenever a customer makes a payment using your Instamojo payment link, automatically the same customer details should be added to your ActiveCampaign account along with a tag. But for that, first we need to create a connection between Instamojo and Pabbly Connect, so that whenever the customer makes a payment, automatically the customer details are captured here in Pabbly Connect. So let's open this trigger window and here we are going to choose the application name as Instamojo. Select the trigger event as new sale. Now we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can set up the webhook in your Instamojo account. So let's copy this webhook URL from here and I'll just take you to my Instamojo dashboard. Okay, and here we have to move to Smart Pages option. So here I have already created some smart pages. So we are going to access this programming language page over here. I'll just click on these 3 dots and let's click on Edit Page. Now you can customize the page as per your requirement. Here I have given a page header as programming languages. This is the title. Here I have added an image, the cover image. And here I have added a page theme also. I have selected the theme. So you can select it as you want. And you can select the appearance and other things also. And here I have mentioned some product names, that is core PHP programming, JavaScript tutorial and learning Python basics. And here I have added some testing amounts. So you can add the actual amounts of your products over here and in this way you can create a page as per your requirement. Okay. Now when we scroll down, here we can find page settings option also. Okay. Here we can find page settings. So let's scroll down and here at last we can find add webhook option. So you have to just enable this particular button. And here we have to paste the webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Okay, and now let's click on Save and Update. Now again click on Yes, Save and Update. Smart Page Programming Languages edited successfully. Okay, now again we have to click on the 3 dots and let's click on View Page. So this is the page actually looks like, and here we can find the product and their prices. Okay. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to make an actual payment in our Instamojo account on the name of a customer. So let's move to the page once again, and here we are going to select the product name as JavaScript tutorial. Let's click on pay now. Here I'll be entering the details of the customer. Let's give the first name as demo, last name as name itself. Let's give the email address as demo@pabblytunes.com. And here I'll just enter the mobile number, that is 90000. I'm just entering the testing number over here. And now let's click on pay. And here I'll be scanning this QR code to make the actual payment. Okay, the payment is getting processed over here. Payment successful. Thank you for your order. So the order has been placed. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see the responses received and all the details related to the payment as well as the product is captured over here. We can find the customer name, his email address and the phone number. And when we scroll down, we can find the product name also. And here when we scroll down, we can find some other details also. Okay, we have got the payment amount also. So now we want to add this particular customer to our ActiveCampaign account. But first, let us check this whether this customer do exist in our ActiveCampaign or not. So let's scroll down, come to this action step, and here let us choose the application name as ActiveCampaign. Select the action event as search contact. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. And now here it is asking for the API key and URL. For that, I'll just take you to my ActiveCampaign account over here. And on the left side, we can find the settings option. Simply click on settings. Okay, and here we can find the developer option. Click on developer. And here we can find the API URL and the API key. So I'll simply copy this API key from here and I'll be pasting it over here. And now it is asking for the URL. So let us copy the URL also. And we'll be pasting it over here. Okay. And now here it is mentioned that you will find the URL, provide the URL without the HTTPS protocol. So here I'll be removing this HTTPS protocol. And now let's click on save. And now the ActiveCampaign account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my ActiveCampaign account. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your ActiveCampaign account. Now here we need to give the email address of the customer who needs to be searched in our ActiveCampaign account. So here we have already got the email address of the customer. So we'll be mapping this email address right here. For mapping, click it over here. Come to Instamojo and here let us find the email address. So we have mapped it. Now let's click on save and send test request. And here we have got the response, and when we scroll down, at last we can find the meta total as 0. It means the customer does not exist in our ActiveCampaign account. Okay, now here there can be two conditions. First, the customer may exist in our ActiveCampaign account, and the second condition is if the customer does not exist in our ActiveCampaign account. So in both the conditions, we need to check it. Okay, and that is the reason we have applied the search condition over here. Okay, the search a contact action step. Now we are going to apply a filter over here. For that, click on this plus sign, add action step, and here choose the application name as filter. Now here we have to select the label as well as the filter type. So here the label will be from search contact, and let us map the meta total 0. And if the meta total 0 is equal to, and here the value would be 0. If this particular label is equal to 0, then only the workflow should run. It means the customer does not exist in the ActiveCampaign account, then only the workflow should run further. So let's check the condition by clicking on save and send test request. And here we have got the status success message condition is true. Okay, just because this particular customer does not exist. Let's check it manually also. Let's move to the contact section. And here you can see I don't have any contacts over here. Okay, that is the reason condition is true over here. Okay, now we are going to create a contact in ActiveCampaign. For that, click on this plus sign, add action step. Here choose the application name as ActiveCampaign once again. Select the action event as create a contact. Click on connect. Now here we'll be choosing the option select existing connection just because we have recently created a connection. So let's click on save. And now the ActiveCampaign account is connected. Now here we'll be mapping the details that we have got from our trigger response. Okay, this is the details that we have got. Sorry, we have got from our trigger response. Okay, so we'll be mapping these details now. Let's scroll down. And here let us map the email address of the customer from Instamojo. This was the email address. Here we have to map the name of the customer. So let us map the name as demo name. We don't have the last name, so we are just leaving this field as blank. And here let us map the phone number. Okay, so we have mapped all the details. Now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received, and when we scroll down, we can find a contact ID generated over here. Contact ID as 8. It means a new contact is created in our ActiveCampaign account. Let's check it manually also. Let's refresh our contact section. Okay, and here we can see demo name customer is added over here. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. So now we want to add a tag to this particular contact. For adding the tag, click on this plus sign, add action step once again. And here let us choose the application name as ActiveCampaign once again. And here we will be selecting the action event as add a tag. Okay, let's scroll down. Yes, add a tag to contact. Click on connect. Here we'll be choosing the existing connection. So let's click on save. And now it is connected. Now here it is asking the contact to whom the tag needs to be added. So here I'll be just clicking on this mapping button, and instead of contact, I'll be just mapping the contact ID that we have got from our previous step, create a contact. So let's map the contact ID over here. Okay. And here I have already created some tags in my ActiveCampaign account, that is Pabbly Connect and Pabbly subscription billing. So now I want this particular customer to be added to Pabbly Connect tag. So I have selected my tag over here, and now let's click on save and send test request. And here we have got a response. It means the tag is added to the specific contact. Let's check it. Let's open this particular customer details. Okay, we have to refresh our account. Okay, and here we can see that a tag has been attached over here. Tag is Pabbly Connect. So in this way, we can see that our integration is working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we want to check this in the real time, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. So first I'll be making a payment on the name of some other customer. So let's move to the Instamojo account, and here I'll be just opening the page once again to make a payment, and this time let us select Learning Python Basics product. Click on pay now, and here I'll just give the first name of the customer as dummy, last name as name. Let's add the email address as dummy@pabblytuts.com, and let's add the mobile number as 0000 over here. Click on pay, and here I'll be making the actual payment once again. The payment is getting processed. Payment successful. Thank you for your order. So the order has been placed. Now let's check our ActiveCampaign account. I'll again refresh the contact section over here. Okay, let's move to the contact section. Let's scroll down, and here we can see that a new customer is created. The name is dummy name. Here we can find the email address, the phone number, and now let us check the tag also. Okay, and here we can see that a new tag is assigned. Okay, and in this way our integration is perfectly working fine. Now next time if the dummy name customer is going to make the payment once again, then the customer will not be added to our contacts, ActiveCampaign contacts, just because we have applied a filter over here. Okay, we have applied the condition that the workflow should not run if the customer is already existing in the ActiveCampaign account. Now I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. Okay, I'll just minimize the action steps as well as the trigger window. So first we have created an integration between Instamojo and Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new sale happens, automatically the details of the order and the customer are captured in Pabbly Connect. Then we have searched for the contact in our ActiveCampaign account, whether the contact is existing or not. Then we have applied a condition over here that this particular workflow should run only when the customer is not existing in our ActiveCampaign account. Then we have created a contact in our ActiveCampaign account using the details of our trigger response that we have got from Instamojo. And then we have applied a tag to the contact. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Instamojo and ActiveCampaign using Pabbly Connect. Thank you everyone. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.